Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Jawharah Lodge. I am Nurkhalida, the General Manager of Jawharah Lodge. Jawharah Lodge is Sharia compliant hotel or Muslim friendly hotel. We provide Sharia compliant accommodation with the best services and facilities toward our customer in order to promote and spread halal hub in worldwide market. Jawharah Lodge vision is to provide a memorable experience with Sharia compliant accommodation to all our customers in every aspect of their stay. And our goals are to promote Sharia compliant accommodation and attract visitors from around the globe and various markets, including the leisure, corporate, military, and wholesaler market, individual and group travel. We welcome them to our country, host them in style, cater to their needs, and encourage them to return in order to spread halal hub among our guests and tourists. As you can see, our logo created as this because in Arabic, Jawharah means jewelry. The circle represents the word globe, and the crown on top of circle symbolize the power and dignity of our hotel. In other words, our logo is a bigger picture of our vision and mission to be a leading of Sharia compliant hotel industry in worldwide market. Jawharah Lodge are led by General Manager named Nurkhalida Ahmad. We have two main departments divided as front desk department and food and beverage department. Front desk department are supervised by our manager ASHIKIN RAZALI, assisted by two subordinates, which is the head of housekeeper FARRAH ERISYA ZAFRI and head of receptionist ROSMAWATI AZIZ. While food and beverage department commanded by AUNI Muhammad TAJUDIN and assisted by HAZWANI SUHAILI as the head chef of Jawharah Lodge.
I am ASHIKIN binti RAZALI and I hold the position of the front desk manager in our beloved Jawharah Lodge. So, what is a front desk manager? A hotel front desk manager acts as the face of establishment and is responsible to ensure an exceptional experience in the hotel from the moment a guest walks through the door. The front desk manager needs to play an important role to ensure everything runs smoothly and efficiently. The position of the front desk manager entails managing the reception area, coordinating all of front desk activities, and supervising the support staffs. As the front desk manager, I am responsible of hiring, training, and supervising all of the front office employees, ensuring they provide excellent guest services and enforce hotel policies. As the hotel front desk manager, I also monitor work of housekeeping staffs and ensure efficient maintenance of all rooms according to our hotel standards. Besides that, as the front desk manager, I am responsible for developing, maintaining, and establishing professional relationship with the guests and patrons of the hotel. I have to interact with the guests both in person and over the phone, assist with inquiries, provide basic information, and mitigate any guest complaints. Front desk managers also compile reports for management, including occupancy reports and financial information. Our Jawharah Lodge promotes an Islamic compliance and halal hotel industry. We ensure everything in our hotel are Muslim friendly in every aspect, including all the services and facilities. We in Jawharah Lodge ensure and provide all of our staff with proper and awrat covering uniform. Hotel facilities such as fitness room, sauna, steam bath, and swimming pool are separated into two sections, men's section and women's section, so there is more comfortable and Muslim friendly for all the guests. We also have built a mosque named Jawharah Mosque right beside of our hotel to make it easier for all our guests and also people around the hotel to pray in mosque. There is also a link route from our hotel straight to the mosque to make it more convenient for our guests.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurkhalida ERISYA binti ZAFRI. So my position in Jawharah Lodge as an executive housekeeper. Generally, housekeeping means provision of a clean, comfortable and safe. Or in other definition, housekeeping means an operational department in a hotel which is responsible for cleanliness, maintenance, aesthetic upkeep of room, public areas, bed areas and also the surrounding. Why housekeeping is very important? It because housekeeping generates the first impression on guest mind. The housekeeping effort clearly show how the hotel will take care of its guests. As an executive housekeeper, I'm responsible for the overall cleanliness and aesthetic upkeep of the Jawharah Lodge. So, firstly, I'm responsible to organize, supervise and also coordinate the work of the housekeeping staff on day-to-day basis. Second, I also need to ensure excellence in housekeeping, sanitation, safety, comfort and aesthetic for hotel guests. Next, as an Islamic hotel, we also make sure every room provided with Al-Quran and also prayer facilities such as prayer wheel, prayer mat, and also we provide Qiblat direction. This will make our Muslim guests easier to perform worship. Other than that, I also make an approval of supply requisition for the housekeeping and to maintain minimum stock and cost control procedure for all material. Lastly, as a head housekeeping, I am also responsible to provide budget to the management and also control the budget.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is ROSMAWATI binti AZIZ and my position at Jawharah Hotel is receptionist. Basically, receptionist duty such as serve guests by greeting, welcoming and directing them appropriately. All facilities provided by hotel management to the guests is in accordance with the Islamic principle, which enjoin its followers to honor the guests. The word of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Man kana yu'minillah wal yawmil akhir falyu'rim sayfah." Translation: anyone who believes in God and the day the hereafter, then let him glorify his guests. There are various ways for those taught by Islam to honor guests, such as giving a smile and speaking well while giving service to them. At Jawharah Hotel, concierge desk will offer excursion and guided tours, information transfers, and flight reconfirmations. We give fair service to all guests and do not take any tips on the service. We also take serious in Islamic principles when it's come to booking room for non-mahrams. Therefore, for families, we provide suitable rooms for both girls and boys. At business center service, we also include FABs, conference and meeting facilities. However, the facilities contain the elements immorality and wickedness are forbidden by Islam. It even becomes a responsibility to guests who come to give appropriate reprimands. Among the things they are prohibited include eating food that is not halal, noises or banned music, as well as inappropriate wall decoration, Islamic requirements such as pictures of women who do not cover their aura and so on. For example, our hotel facilities such as conference and meeting facilities, lounge, luggage storage, parking and summer terrace.
I'm AUNI binti Muhammad TAJUDIN. My position in Jawharah Lodge is as Food and Beverage Manager. My major duty is to hire new staff, both permanent and temporary. I'm supposed to carry out interviews for any catering posts applied and training staff members. Most importantly, I must ensure that staff follows the rules and hotel's code of conduct when working. I involve in assisting with budgeting, determining the cost of dishes on the menu, as well as producing financial reports. The F&B manager also has the duty of keeping hotel's records of the staff, hours of working, and calculate them when preparing the paychecks. The F&B manager also responsible for monitoring the performance and any misconduct of the staff. When a customer complains of rude treatment from any staff, the manager must intervene and resolve the problem. Maintaining positive customer relationships, processing complaints, and responding to customer needs is the duty to retain customers. It is also up to me to negotiate and arrange with the supplier of the food and beverage products who will, without failing, be supplying the product daily, on time, fresh, of accurate quantity, and ensure the origin are halal approved. It is my duty of providing excellent and consistent products that will satisfy the customers who will then spread the fame of the hotel and maintain frequent visitation to the hotel. I also need to verify that each profit center, which is a restaurant, banquet, and catering, is operating successfully with maximizing profit by the standard of the hotel. The restaurant in Jawharah Lodge must be certified with the Ministry of Health of Malaysian certification and Jakim Halal certification. This is to attracting more Muslim tourists locally and internationally. We also have catering for any event, especially iftar and morah during the Ramadan period. We do provide banquet, where in the menu we added sunnah food in the cuisine, like dates, olive, fig, honey, etc. Not only it will attract more local and foreign Muslim tourists, particularly from the Middle East and other Islamic countries, but also proven to have health benefits. An important task that food and beverage manager must perform is to win customers' trust and confidence, to make them come frequently, and ensure that the business remains profitable, because there is usually stiff competition from other halal hotels.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Hazwani binti SUHAILI as the chef de cuisine at Jawharah Lodge. Basically, my position is under the food and beverage management, which is conducted by Miss AUNI. My duty will be only focused on the kitchen on Jawharah Lodge. I'm in charge to make sure all our activity in the kitchen is following the Islamic way of providing food as prescribed in our vision and mission in our hotel. First, I'm controlling and directing the food preparation. For example, cleanliness is a huge priority throughout the process of food and beverage we prepare. The kitchen must be clean and sterilized equally to all cooking utensils and dishes. Second, approving and polishing dishes before they reach the hotel guests. In this context, we provide food by emphasizing Islamic art, such as the amount of food provided, how we organize it, and what we put on the dish to spread the love toward Islam through food. Third, managing and working closely with other chefs of all levels. First, the chef must be a Muslim. Next, our line of chefs must wear clean, protective clothing like apron, scarf, and glove. Last, their attitude when preparing the food, also from the beginning to the end of the process of cooking of food and beverage in our kitchen. We also have thoughts of the recitation of Bismillah, Salawat, and Dua that are relevant. Fourth, creating menu items, receipts, and developing dishes, ensuring variety and quality. For version, I put a lot of efforts to make sure that our hotel can spread Islamic heart. For instance, we prepare sunnah, nutritious, and what our Muslim always have when bulan Ramadan come. For example, like kuih muih and other food that only have when Ramadan come. The last point of some of my duties are being responsible for food hygiene practices, health, and safety. If any of our food and beverage that are prepared to our guests are not following those of criteria, I must take a full responsibility as I'm the head chef in the kitchen from the first step our raw materials come into the kitchen until The last dish is handed it to our waiters. That's all I have to say, and I hope our Jawharah Lodge will contribute as a blueprint for other hotels who also would like to spread the halal herbs as our through many things, but in food and beverage especially. Thank you so much, and Assalamu alaikum.